This is Ellen. How are y'all? I am working on getting funded as, I guess, yeah, top step funding, right? I am in just the first part of trading, combine, but we're gonna get there. So we're learning about that. We're talking about just kind of analyzing the market and executing trades, 2-year plan, and all sorts of things in between, right? That is what we're up to. So let's check this out. I got the cues pulled up on the daily. Looks like on the cues, we opened up just below the close of previous day, so bearish retest kind of gap. What we do is we expect to see that kind of go up a little bit and then go down. Right, as anyone bearish over here closes some of their profitable trades, that's why we would see it go up, right? Bears closing or buying, so boop, we see a little up and then a continuation down. It looks like it did hit the this is Gamma, but I'd be curious about if it's 20 EMA as well. Let's just remove that. I don't really use it right now. Indicators. Taking your time. Okay, there we go. Moving average. Exponential, please. Here we go. Edit that. I like to use the 20. I don't know what this is, but we'll leave it there. Oh, okay. And I usually do purple for the 20. So, all right. Well through the 20. So very cool. Right now it is sitting at the 10. SPY, probably a similar thing. Ooh, it is above the 20, right? And now it is below. But could it go back up? It could, right? It really could, but it could also hit the 10. I feel like the cues might have like a better position in terms of getting a little bounce here. So hopping over into NQ, we are right at one of these random little lines that I drew. I mean, it's not random, it's a support resistance line, but it looks a little random. ES, I imagine, is potentially similar. Yeah, it's close. So it looks like we, even though the cues in the SPY opened below the previous day's bearish candle, and usually you would see a dip, sorry, not a dip, the other way. Usually you would see a little upward movement and then down. Maybe that already happened with the open. So let me just jump into NQ, pop into the 2-hour. Look at the horizontal lines are working, y'all. How fun. Okay, so anyways, we could be forming a double top here, and we just need to get below 81 to really get a confirmation there. But we could also just be bouncing in between these two mystical lines that I drew earlier. What else is possible? Let's see. Go to the 1-hour. So since the open, maybe that was the up and down, and now maybe we'll keep going up. Actually, there was that strong movement, and yesterday I gotta pop back into the daily for a second. I mean, yesterday was a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if people took a little bit of profits, right? Especially anybody here that got in. That'd be a great place to get out. All right, so in the 1-hour, I mean, it really just looks like we're chopping around in between these two spots. So we'll just kind of keep that in mind. Now, if we drop below, essentially that 1100, I do feel like we would maybe make a longer trip down. I think. I mean, I could be wrong, right? But that's just something I'm going to keep in mind. So here we are, popping over into the trading combine. Oh, Okay, this thing has figured out how to like live, which is cool, but I need to edit it. Timestamp. We're gonna go for today. Apply. That's kind of annoying, but it is what it is, right? We're learning the platform. What in the heck? Okay, I don't know. Actually, let me drop into the calendar really quickly. There's my dog scratching at the door. All right, so today is Wednesday. Wednesday, here we are. As a reminder, I am in New Mexico, so my times are set to Mountain Standard. Looks like we have some announcements at 8:30, so in the next 10 minutes, I would be looking to take a bearish trade because we tend to see people getting out of the market when announcements are coming. So that's kind of cool. We'll just hang tight and watch for that. And then I'm gonna try to redraw in those dang volume profile lines, because what's up with that? I just want you to actually... There we go. Why we have to do that to make that happen, I don't know, but it is what it is. I accept a lot of things. Why do I have to change these colors every day? I don't know, but I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, so bearish retest gap, we got a little movement up and then back down. Now it looks like we're floating back up. VWAP is all the way up here though. So interesting just to keep in mind. VWAP a little bit closer on NQ. So yeah, I would actually... That doesn't seem like a bad idea. But let's wait. You know, price is much lower than it was. So actually, I think I am okay with that. Are we? Oh, we're in. Okay. Let's see if we can get all the way back down there. It does seem very possible, right? There's the 10 and the 20. Why are we taking a bearish trade right now? Because literally just timing. Like I said, there's some announcements coming at 8:30. Common CPI, and I always like to take these moments to learn a little bit. Oh, this is the Canadian one. I don't want you, Canada, although I think you're cool. Building permits. I assume that's how many building permits were out and about. Since all related factors associated with the construction of a building are important economic activities, for example, financing and employment, the building permit report can give a major hint as to the state of the economy in the near future. A higher than expected number should be taken as a positive to the US dollar, while a lower is a negative. Okay. Building permits. Month over month, right? MOM. Building permits September. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. So it's like a percentage change from the previous month, I would assume. Okay. Building permits, just the flat out number. Cool. And housing starts also, I feel like that's very similar. Housing starts measures the annualized change in the number of new residential buildings that began construction during the reported month. It is an important indicator of strength in the housing sector. Okay. Cool. Anyways, I guess we should get back over and see if we're like winning or losing. Oh my god, come on! Oh, you were so close there, little baby. Like, what is that about? 157.75. Ugh. Below. All right, you were three points. Okay. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Please. This is too close for me to lose anything. That just makes me feel more comfortable. Is it the best practice? Probably not. But like, I don't know. We were almost there. I don't like that. Don't come back all the way up here. It's rude. So I'm just gonna drag that down. It's probably gonna tag me out because that's just mean. But you don't have to. You could just go back down, and I could have just mysteriously placed a great stop movement, right? Which is gonna reinforce probably a bad habit, but I'm okay with that. All right, never mind. Could there be another reason to get back in though? That would be cool. Cute, adorable. What was that? 120. Yay. Man, that was such a punk. Oh well. It's all totally gonna hit target later too. Like for sure. That almost always happens to me. I get out and it was just like, that was silly of you. And then boop, down we go. Dang it. I actually would have probably made it because I had this on 30-30 instead of 25. What a punk. Ellen, come on. Oh well. I need to adjust this anyway. There we go. All right, so we missed a train because my bracket wasn't set up correctly. C'est la vie. All right, unexpected directional movement prior to some announcements. Well, I mean, actually, this is totally fine. It makes sense. We still have another 6 minutes before the usual time people start to jump out. But I like ES attempting to get back to VWAP. It's almost there, so that's kind of cool. Lesson to keep in mind. Make sure your brackets are in the spot you actually want them to be, right? And like, I feel like we all know this, right? We know this lesson. Duh. But sometimes we forget, so we'll try and remember a little better. And maybe if we keep our windows a little bit bigger, the center window, I can actually see the bracket, so that might be helpful. Because I really don't need this too much. I actually have some stuff over here for that. Am I looking for another bear trade? I think so. But like, the problem with this idea is like, we're above VWAP now. What is this? Why are you there? Remove? Okay. Yeah. I was wondering why this is yellow. Like yellowy orange. Okay. It was just like some weird auto color, it seems. Let's give it that. Just for funsies. Okay. 2 minutes into this candle, it looks like a huge inverted hammer, which would absolutely make sense. I assume, right, we're halfway into this, volume is all the way up here. We're gonna see some exhaustion volume in this candle. So, can we get a little bit back up here with some delta signaling that we're gonna go back down, and then we can try one more bear trade, because like, what in the heck, Ellen, you totally missed bear trade because your bracket set up. No shame, mistakes happen, but like, we don't want them to happen multiple times, right? So let's try and remember not to see that happen again. How do we keep that from happening? All right, come on. That would be fine. There we go. Let's see. There's a distinct possibility that we just turn all the way around. Very distinct as it attempts. Patience on your entry, Ellen, you coulda. But okay, yesterday we were feeling a little sketched, and like, we still have a good stop, so it's okay. It's okay. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Delta is signaling we can go lower, so we're gonna try to rely on that as I talk myself through this trade. Stop going that direction. So I'm gonna look at some other area of my screen for a moment just to try and manage my nervous system a little bit. It's still not going the direction I want it to. And delta is kind of growing, which is no bueno. I do want this to be a quick... Alright. I actually feel like... Okay. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I just want to see where we're at. Total P&L, 824 negative. So, Can we instead go the other direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row? Do we dare? Huh. Alright, we didn't actually see the exhaustion volume that I was hoping for. So maybe I should have paid attention to that. Forecast previous actual. Alright. Tuesday, Wednesday. Anyway, so I'm trying to think, do I go the other direction or do we stick with this concept of like prior to 8:30 we're going to see some bear movement and it's going to happen? I mean, right now Delta is just saying push, push, push. Right, it really is just saying push, push, push. Wow. I want to just see, what are we doing on my horizontal lines? Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Let me close that. A little rest would make sense. It really would. Really. Anyways, I'm just popping over into ES just to kind of take a look at what it's up to. Hey, origin code. Just sounds like you need more experience holding that position. And so far, brand living off my seller. Good way to gain experience, just need to measure. Take more seriously. Yeah, well, it's a good day. Dun, 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 dun. This is so many candles in a row. And then such a big green candle coming up. Oh yeah, come on, stay up there. It looks really cool though. Does it keep flying? Oof. Right, there's a part of me that's like, stop trying to trade a reversal right here. But that is a lot of green candles in a row. So yeah, I want to try one more time. But don't leave me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get there. I think it's possible. Obviously, it's also possible to just continue up. No. All right. I mean, maybe. This might work out. There's just been a lot of pushing. A lot. Hmm. I mean, just come back down a little more and make a nice peak, and then you can go all the way down. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Like, we could just be pushing up and my timing is just no bueno, and my thoughts around the 8:30 announcement. Oh, bummer. All right, well, say la vie. Did not work today, right? Or it's gonna happen right now and I'm gonna be like, dang, that's a bummer. I'm just gonna switch over to this calendar and see what the update is. Nope. Continual push. Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Actual data. What does the dot mean? I don't know. Actual forecast previous. Okay. Just wondering why there's a dot there and what does it mean? Okay, so housing worse than expected, better than expected, interesting. Okay. Positive side note, your playlist. Yeah. For sure. I do enjoy that. I'd have to say, like, I like that I tried twice here with, like, the idea that we would take a bearish turn, and maybe my timing was just off, and I'm totally cool with that. Sometimes our timing is off. I really thought it would happen before 9:30 Central, 8:30 Mountain, because that's the pattern that I've seen with announcements recently. But it doesn't always have to happen. Yeah. $92. Must exercise patience. All right, I actually have to, rule-wise for me, scoot over just to the practice side, because I will not take more than 2 of my big risk units in a day. So we can hang out on the practice chart and see where we get. That was rude. Actually, there's fine. Oh, there we go. 82. I'm gonna move you to 85. Chainsaw maybe you a little bit. Well, let's see. Actually, yeah, I mean, it would be cool if that was just a 1. Now, why I can't get this to give me a bracket order with different quantities, I don't know. This is the overnight high you were talking about. Right there, and continuing on. Okay. I see NQ just kind of like pushing getting holed up in this little gap in volume, which is, and I'm talking about volume over here. It's interesting. Just come and get this other one. Right? Yeah, London, UK, for sure. Yeah, well, I mean, I figured. I was like, the overnight started higher. But I did see the peak, so we're all good. Just a slow dribble. Doom, doom, doom. So, origin code, do you do anything for Halloween? Is that a thing for you, or not really? Like, weird hot dogs? Labor Day. I remember that not being your thing, so. Do, 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 do. It really isn't gonna turn around. One would think you would at least retest like the 10. Potentially. Not really. Nice. Ah. Are the beats on your YouTube channel yours? No, come on. It's so funny. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, so a little win there on the practice account. Do we reverse off of this VWAP? 10 EMA? NQ really more on just on the off the 10. It's possible, right? This is 209, 23. If I was just playing EMAs and candles, I could do something like that maybe. The possibility is there. So we go back up to that. Oh, cool. They are. Sweet. We go back up to the area that you were talking about where overnight highs sellers sitting at. Maybe. Bounce here. Okay. We might not bounce here at all, but it doesn't seem like a terrible idea. We'll have to see how this closes. You know, if we end up closing below VWAP and the 10 EMA on ES, maybe I just pop out of this trade. It's illustrating that you were actually correct in identifying our seller in the market, but they have to manage their risk, and it's not a joke or game for them that they are willing to lose. So again, I say really pay attention to how you manage your risk. Let's see. Where would be a good target for this? Ah. When you say expect now that your stops will get hit, I mean, of course they're going to get hit sometimes, right? Is that an overall sort of thing? Or maybe today seems to be a day that, like, my stops are getting hit? Which would, I guess, sometimes might be, you could interpret that as actually put your entries where your stops would be. Kind of. Okay, close. Close is better than super far away. All right. Dun, dun. Maybe we just continue down from there. Absolutely. I could see that. Ooh. Let's see a nice solid close here under view up. Kind of hitting a little resistance at this 20 here on ES. But hanging out at view up on NQ. Oh, it's bouncing a little bit. A little indecision sitting there, but we could keep going down until point of control, potentially. I mean, really, in this very short-term 5-minute chart, what do we have? We have a high, a low, a higher high, potentially a higher low. At which point we would definitely say like a continual trend upwards, but I do feel like we could turn around a little bit lower. It really just depends on if you start to bridge this giant gap in the volume on ES. Not as much of a gap in the volume profile on NQ. It just kind of looks like a bigger one. ES looks a little bit more, yeah, it looks just deeper and clearer. Another day. Today I have, I don't know, maybe I'll work on some website stuff. I was working on my like holiday Christmas list for myself. And yeah, I was trying to remember if I wanted anything else. I wanted some like fun little hoodies by Paka. if anyone's heard of them. Paka Apparel. Just seems nice. Me maybe being a little bougie, but I don't know. It sounds cool. I like the idea. They've been marketing to me a lot on Facebook, and you know, sometimes I can appreciate someone marketing to me and I can buy their stuff. Anyway, so this has been marketing to me. I want a hoodie and I want some sweatpants. I think those would be nice little gifts. And then for the counseling business, we did some designing together, and yeah, I think this little jacket is kind of cute. I don't really need it, so I'm kind of on the edge trying to make a decision there. I like the nice little beanie. I really like this hat. That'd be nice. Some t-shirts, also cool. Little quarter zip pullover could also be nice. And I always like a nice hoodie. But if I want that Paka hoodie, maybe I don't get this hoodie. I don't know. Anyways, I think those would be nice to get. And the other thing that I would like sometime during the holidays is this set. That's not too bad. $360. I actually think that's the normal good price. We can check. But I like that simple set of dumbbells to get us a little bit higher. Okay, so see, we can look at charts. Yeah, they have been marketing to me a lot. Anyway, so we can look at charts of price action on sales for Amazon. That's always kind of fun too. 2021, that's the last time they had a bigger drop than where they're at today. I don't know if we'll see the same sort of drop due to inflation. But maybe we could potentially see a little drop in the chart on the price for those. But I don't know. Either we do or we don't. $360 is not a bad price though, so I'm okay with the current price. I'd be also okay with a lower price. I don't have to buy it right now, but I will write down how much it is today on my little notes. All right, so I did take a little ES trade here on my practice account, and that worked out. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea. It worked. That's cool. So, practice account, good job. Too manly. Oh my gosh, you use sandbags as weights? Wow. I could definitely see that as like, yeah, we'll use sandbags. For sure. No, I mean, I gotta save space in this little bitty house, and I don't have any sandbags laying around. I'd get shit for having sandbags laying around. That's just not pretty. That seems to be a concern in my household, so I guess that's just where I'm at. I'm totally fine purchasing some, like, I guess collectively, right? 50-pound dumbbells that also serve as 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds. And I think for the most part it'll do even 2.5 intervals. There's a couple that it can't cover. I can't remember which ones, but whatever. That'll be enough. That'll get me in a good place. I don't really use a lot of weight above 30, but every once in a while it would be nice to have, and so why not put it on the Christmas list? So, anyways, things I would like. Classy shit from Facebook. Just coming for me. I'm like, okay. And sporting my brand for sure. Always fun. Cool. And then, yeah, I mean, I just have a couple sessions today, so really I'm working on that, checking on insurance panels, waiting for people to find me. I mean, I guess I'm trying to market to them too, so I gotta believe in marketing, right? I gotta believe that it's totally cool that Paka Apparel has been marketing to me hardcore, and I'm grown to accept them into my life, and now I need to spend like $300 on it. But we'll wait until Thanksgiving sales. I like to wait for that time to buy all that stuff. And we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what I'm up for the day, and be back tomorrow. Thursday I have a pretty... Oh wait, no, it's Thursday. Tomorrow I might actually go on a hike in the morning, so I might not be available tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday. That is what I will do. Yes. I think. I could change it up, but like, probably not. Anyways, so I think I'll just leave it as it is today for the moment. It does look like maybe we bounce from here, potentially. As I say this about like an early 5-minute candle. If we get 2 hammers, I could see this be like a nice spot for a reversal. Plus you're seeing Delta crawl up a little bit here on NQ, and not as much on ES, but maybe. Yep, there it is. Yeah. All right. I will see y'all when I see you next time, so maybe that'll be Friday or